Well, some assignments, they just don't even feel like work, like the trip we made to an Omaha hotspot recently.
Yes, watch this to see what awaits you at 70th and Q.
Last year we were out here at Fun-Plex checking out this brand new feature called Makana Splash.
This year, something else that's all new. Nebraska's only swim-up bar called Breakers Bay, the perfect daycation destination.
And look who we found. Katie Anderson runs the place here at Fun-Plex. Thanks for having us back out again.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.
And you know how much I love Makana Splash. You've seen the video, right? All the video we've been airing over the last year. It's good stuff. So thanks for having us out. But I want to know about your new stuff, because last year Makana Splash was new. What do you have new this year?
Yeah, after Makana Splash, we thought it was time to put something in for the big kids. So we built a swim-up bar for the adults only. Kind of a little vacation just for adults over here.
Describe the vibe here, because I mean, it's really cool. It feels like something I'd see in another city, not Omaha. Were you inspired by some of those other destinations?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, a lot of people say it reminds them of their vacation down in Mexico. So it's really chill, lay back here, no kids. So get yourself a nice cocktail, hang out in the pool, listen to music. Really a great escape for the adults.
When is this area open for the adults? I know you're doing some extended stuff on Saturday nights.
So every day it's open in our normal business hours, 11 to 8. And then Saturday nights we're doing adults only. So starting at 9 o'clock, we get music in here, lazy river, swim up bar. So a nice fun night out for the big kids.
I noticed Daniela off in the distance. She has 3 drinks on a tray. I feel like those have our names written all over them.
I think they do.
What do you serve here at Breakers Bay? Hi, Daniela. It's great. Who's that for?
I'll take the biggest one.
This looks like something. Yeah, this looks like my speed right here.
Right.
Thank you, Daniela.
So we've got the Summer Slammer bucket, our famous watermelon, and then Shock Top is our special beer out here for the summer.
Oh, ice cold on a hot day, nothing better. Thank you.
It's good stuff. So as we dive into this, tell us a little bit more
good.
about. It is. Well, I'll know in a second here. But tell us a little bit more about what else you have. Anything else new, or a lot of the same stuff from last year? And what can people expect when they come?
Yep, about this time last year we opened up Makana Splash, so still pretty new. The kids and families are really loving Makana Splash. Cabana rentals were new as well midsummer last year, so you can come out, get a cabana, 6 or 12 person for your family or your office maybe, and have a nice cool spot in the shade to hang out all day.
We'll bring it back to the cabanas because we have a really awesome contest happening right now, something you know all about. Mike knows all about.
Wind of this.
July 29th is going to be really awesome for one of you watching right now. But you know, this is something at Fun-Plex, man, you guys have been around for years, and people who grew up here know that. Remind us about your history and when you first opened.
Sure, family owned and operated for 38 years now. Started off as a go-kart track, and we added water park elements in 1990. So we've been going strong for almost 40 years.
You had a go-kart track, right? And now you've got Makana Splash, you've got Breakers Bay, you've got roller coasters, all kinds of stuff.
Mini golf.
Mini golf.
Yeah. Yep, something for everybody.
Which features do you think are favorites for newcomers here to Fun-Plex?
Well, the classics are the go-karts, the mini golf, the wave pool. My favorite is our water slides. I think our water slides they're some of the best in the Midwest. They're really fun slides.
How long should you plan? Because I think this is a place you come, you're not here for an hour. There's too much to do. You make a day of it when you come to Fun-Plex.
Yep, so we're really pushing the daycation this year. So you can spend the whole day here. We have great twilight specials, so if you want to pick a couple days throughout the summer and maybe hit the dry side one day, the wet side one day, we have great specials from 4 to 8 as well.
I was surprised when you added Makana Splash. I didn't know you were adding Breakers Bay here. What's in store for the future? You guys are always doing something new.
Yep, so we still have another part of our water park expansion left, and that's going to be some mat racer slides. And we're really hopeful for that for next summer.
Wow, keep growing.
Well, you mentioned earlier those cabanas and all of the opportunities for people to come in. What size groups can you host? Can rent those out and make good use of them?
Yeah, so the cabanas are really great for small groups, for families, small office parties, things like that. But if you have a big company or a large family reunion, we have a whole full-service picnic facilities, pavilions that you can rent out for up to 2,500 people. So we can accommodate really groups of any size.
Yeah, we have a special contest going on right now. Can you explain it for us?
Sure. Well, I believe we're giving away a cabana for a day.
That's right.
We're giving away a cabana, not the cabana boy.
Well, you're only going to rent the cabana,
You're
boy.
renting the cabana. You're great.
We get Mike for an hour, but they get to just chill out in the shade, and they get to do anything they want to do. They get a pack of passes, and they can do anything they want here at Fun-Plex, right?
So they'll get the passes for the park, they'll get the spot to sit in the shade all day, and then they have a cabana boy who's going to wait on them hand and foot.
Well, that's true. I do work hard. I work hard for my people that are over there in the cabanas. But the people that won it last year, they loved it. I mean, and it wasn't me that they really enjoyed, but they loved the environment, the atmosphere. And I think they took advantage of it on a Friday. And so they were out here when it wasn't the weekend, and it was just, they loved it.
Well, July 29th is the date for this one, and you've got to register by July 10th. We'll pick one winner at random. You can go to OmahaMorningBlend.com to learn more about that whole contest, but only one person can win that, Katie. So for everybody else who wants to be here, get one of the cabanas, how do they rent them?
You can reserve our cabanas online. You just go right to our website, www.fun-plex.com, purchase tickets, reserve cabanas, do everything there.
Awesome.
And again, the new feature out here, Breakers Bay, it's for adults only. It's a swim-up bar. We're looking at it. People are out here lounging. They're having a great time. And then again, you have the extended hours for adults only on Saturday nights, which I think is a great feature.
There's even a sign at the gate that says, "Sorry, kids." They're not even trying to pretend. This area is for the grown-ups who want to get away, just relax. I mean, you work so hard. You just want to have a good time and not drive too far to do it. This is where it's at, Katie.
We're working hard.
Bud?
We are working hard out here.
I got to take another sip of this. Thank you, Katie
Thanks for
Anderson.
the info.
Appreciate it.
That drink was tasty.
It was a lot of fun too. And if you haven't been to Fun-Plex in a couple years, it's really quickly turning into one of those regional destinations for people around Omaha and even outside the area. But you can check out Breakers Bay.
Yeah, here's the address and the website. It's fun-plex.com. Fun-Plex always has deals and specials, which you can learn about there online.